Oh, freaking right. Well, I guess you know that today's about hello, and I should have known that. Yeah, I know that was kind of cringy to like start off like that, but screw it. My YouTube, I get to be myself more, and that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing. And yeah, I'm totally gonna regret doing this, but anyways, I don't feel comfortable wearing anything like that, so I'm gonna wear my hat now. Should have done it with my hat, but anyways, so yeah, I don't think I did an intro. My bad. Okay, my bad. Hello, Halo and Hills. Halo. Okay, so let me. Okay, shoot, there's a lot of things I gotta talk about in the first one. All right. Anyways, for the reason why my account is called Halo, first of all, is Halo and Hills. It's because Halo goes with my video game stuff, and Hills goes with my music stuff. Hills and Valleys, but I cut it out. I cut it down because yeah, I don't know. I'm still working on that. I know this is all new to me. I bet the camera's not all good either and all this. And look, this is my mic right now. Hello, 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 hello. Like this is the only way I can. I can even turn it off right now. Then no one can hear me. And you guys couldn't hear me for a moment there, but yeah. Right now this is all new. Starting this off. Hello is gonna be the first one I'm doing. I might eventually move all this to my second YouTube account, which is where I publish vlogs from high school and all that. But still kind of nervous about doing that because that stuff was kind of cringy and nerve wracking. But I'm still thinking about it. I'm in the process of that. Anyways, I'm not much of a person that sings in front of people. Believe me, when I uploaded that first YouTube video on my Insta and on my YouTube, oh man, why did I freaking do that? I was like, oh, fuck no, I wonder people are they gonna freaking judge? Like, cause I don't sing around people. I don't. I've only done it in church here and there, but that's because they've asked me to sometimes. Sometimes I do it out of joy, like I love it because I'm in the spirit and all that. But sometimes, like, it's like, I'm a drummer. I'm not a guitar player. I'm really learning how to do that. But it's like when okay, I got a little off topic there. But yeah, no, this is the first song that I've ever written in my life. I've never well, actually, I gotta say, I've written a couple songs. I wrote one a couple years ago. Literally, it's called "I Found You," but I never published it. I have it, like I have recordings of it, but I never published it, and I don't know if I ever will. But yeah, I've written other songs, and like, but this is the first song I published, and like I put out there, like for people to hear. And I got a lot of feedback, and I love that. Believe me, I don't consider myself a singer. I don't consider myself a guitar player. I barely consider myself a drum player, barely, because I'm getting like drumming. I've been going for already 6 years, and I don't consider myself much of this stuff. Like I bet there's someone out there that can sing "Hello" way better than me. I bet, and honestly, I'm glad. For me, the most important part is the lyrics. Like I want people to hear it and like understand it. Like NF, man, like that guy when he raps deep stuff, legit deep stuff, like stuff that I'm like, whoa, man, like you can legit rap that and not and like you touch other people with your rap. Like that's what I wanted with my music. Like he's someone inspired me on that. Like I want my music. I don't care if I'm not a great singer. I really don't care. You guys can judge all that. You guys can judge my guitaring. I don't care. For me, the lyrics are the important part. I want you guys to listen to the lyrics. That's the reason why I started publishing them in the description because I want. No, I don't think I've done them in all of them. I need to, but yeah, I published them in because I want people to listen to the lyrics, listen to them, try to understand them. That's why I'm writing these. I'm making these so that people understand them and like understand the lyrics because they're deep, man. Sometimes what I'm trying to do is touch people. My music is not just for Christians, to be honest. Like this song, "Hello," is not for Christians, for everyone. I want everyone to hear it. I don't want only Christians to hear it. I don't care who hears it. I don't care. It's my music is not for a specific group of people at all. I'm not making that. I don't want that. I want my music to be universal. I want everyone to hear it, and everyone who hears it to touch them, and be like, man, this is deep, man. Like I love this. I don't want my music to be in a specific genre. Well, music genre probably, but like, it depends. I honestly don't even know what hello is. I took a music class and I still don't know what the difference between pop and well, I do between pop and rock. Well, actually, I think I did learn something. College school does stuff. I did not know that until you realize later on. But anyways, so yeah, hello. Okay, back to. I'm gonna try this out now. So by the looks of it, you guys should already know what song I'm gonna be doing, which is "Hello." And for the record, this is my songbook. I'm not gonna let you guys see the lyrics because then you guys will copyright. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I already posted them a long time ago, but it's most likely mirrored and even not even able to see because I wrote in pencil. Yeah, I kind of regret that, but at least it's mainly in here now instead of here. But I still need it, at least just in case for copyright purposes, or I don't even know, like just in case if someone tries to steal my song. But I doubt anyone's gonna want to steal my song, so we'll go with that. But anyways, so hello. Sound like a happy song and everything, and like hello, 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 good morning. Like it sounded like a wake up song. Like to be honest, that's how I was gonna. Well, actually, I started writing the song like back in April when I first like actually just got the song stuck in my head. And yeah, maybe it sounded like that song. How does it go? Hello. Oh, hello, 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 hello. It's like kind of. I think I honestly, I doubt I got it from there, but it's just like rhythms from different places just came, I guess, during that time. Even though I haven't heard that song since back in 2016, literally. So I don't know. It just that the chorus just came to me, and well, yeah, no. Anyways, back to hello. So yeah, I wrote this song. Well, I started writing the chorus of this song, or like getting the gist of it in my head back in April. I'm pretty sure it was around April. I have recordings of it, like that I had, even writings of it. And well, the only part I had was literally the first part. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. I'm trying. Hello, hello, hello. You're worth it. And then that's it. That's literally all I had. And everything else, man, like it just started coming down because I was during the time I was writing the song. Like I finished writing it, not when I first started writing it. When I finished writing it, during the time like it was around May, June. I'm not sure. I haven't checked. It's been a while since I wrote that song. Well, for me, it feels like a while. I was going through like a depression time, I guess, in a way, and that song was just pretty much like me telling people like, hey, like, hello, hello, I'm calling, I'm talking. Y'all are not hearing me. Like, hello, I'm going through like certain emotions, and I'm like, man, what were those people that I helped out when they were going through problems? Like, why aren't they there for me? Like, that's what that song pretty much talks about. Like the main part, like literally right in the second part of the chorus. Literally it says it's like people only hear when they have something in them, but when it is you, it's like their silence is your only friend. Literally right there, like right there, that part just like impacted me a lot because like people, when they need you, they're your friend, but when they're not, it's like silence is your only friend, and that's like, what's up with that? Like we're friends, we're supposed to be there for each other, but at the same time, like I realized during the time I started writing this song, and I'm not throwing shade onto any of my friends, like legit, like most of them have been there when I needed them and all that. It's just that for me, I've been more of a closed book, so that's more on me than it is on them, because I never tell people about how I feel personally. I never tell them. I barely started, and honestly, even now, it's still a hassle to do so. But yeah, I barely started like opening up on how I feel on certain stuff. I normally don't because that's not who I am. I don't know why. That's kind of how I was raised, but that's another song that I'll add into later. That one's the one that, man, that hits home. But anyways, so yeah, like the first part, hello, 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 good morning. It talks about like, hey, new day, new chance to wake up, like like good morning. Like when you hear good morning, something new, something bright, sunny, sunshine, new day, and a new day of waking up, and just waking up, man. Like sometimes freaking hard to just wake up and like, hey, new day. I'm trying here today. Then it says hello, hello, hello. I'm trying to just get off bed today. I'm trying to live a new day. I'm trying to fight a new battle today. I'm trying to rise up today. Oh, my bad. I'm not supposed to say that yet. My bad. I'm just trying today. Then the next line that literally says from the intro. This is the intro. I'm hurting. That's pretty much literally saying like, man, today's been a painful day. Today's the first day it's been hurting, painful, man. Like I don't know how long I'm gonna keep this up and all that. So that's how I start off the beginning, and then I'm fighting because the truth is that even though I'm hurting, I'm still fighting because, man, I gotta live through the day. I gotta last through the day. It's hard sometimes to last through a day during pain, but here I am. I gotta do it. I gotta do it, not for myself, it's for those around me, and even for myself, especially for myself, to have self-love and all that. But yeah, that's how I start off the song, and then I go on to saying, um, and it is like all I needed was a hug from people in which I have all my love, which is pretty much like those around me. I wish, like, how many times, man, like, to be honest, like, I don't know, in the comments or any of that will ever be responded. Honestly, I normally don't comment myself sometimes. Depends. But yeah, imagine like people like, hey, like telling you, like, how many of you guys will just, like, there's days where you guys just wake up and you guys just want a hug, or when you receive a hug, it's like, man, I've been wanting this for such a long time. That's exactly how I felt when I was writing the song. Like, it doesn't matter who. Literally, during the time I was writing the song, if someone hugged me, I would have freaking burst into tears. No lie. But at the same time, like, I don't know, like, when I think hug, I just think of the Croods, how Rug made hug, and then, like, how, I know it's pathetic, but hey, anyway, this is what I think about Croods. But yeah, like, how meaningful a hug is, how impacting a hug is. Like, honestly, now, like, thinking of a hug right now, I want to write a song about a hug, like, how impacting they are, how meaningful a hug is sometimes, especially from those you love. Like, it's crazy. Anyways, and then the next part, yet I find myself all alone in the mud. I'm calling, I'm crying, can't you hear me say, man, that part right there, just, like, literally, if I was full on emotion in that, that would have freaking burst me into tears. Or while I was writing this song, um, like, I know I'm going down line by line. I'm probably not going to do that specifically in every video that I upload, and I'm trying not to take too long on this, because it feels like I ramble a lot, and try not to. But anyways, so yeah, the part right here, I'm calling, I'm crying, can't you hear me saying? It's like, but when it says I'm calling, I'm crying, I don't mean it I don't mean it like I'm physically like, hey, hey, or like, why, whatever. No, I mean it like, hey, I'm like calling out, like, I'm calling, I'm calling, like, I'm legitimately calling out to you guys. I'm calling out, like, from the inside though, but it's like, the only thing that's closed inside of me is my mouth. Like, I mean, the only thing that's closed outside of me is my mouth. Like, everything's happening inside of it, but no one knows because of myself. Like, I keep it in. Anyways, next part. I've been hurting, I've been praying. Why do people think I'm crazy and not ask if I'm okay? Right? I know I said that fast. My bad. I'm hurting, I've been praying. Why do people think I'm crazy and not ask if I'm okay? It's like, literally right there. I've been hurting. I've been hurting. I've been praying. I've been asking God to help me out during this time. I've been, why do people think I'm, wait, oh, my bad. Oh, why do people think I'm crazy and not ask if I'm okay? Like, when people are going through hard times and all that, the first thing that people do is judge. They're like, hey, oh man, this person's weird. This person's doing crazy stuff. Like, why is that person doing that stuff? Like, come on now. Like, they gotta, or like, why is that person acting like this? Or why are they doing this specific thing? There's a reason behind everything. There's always a reason behind everything. And when people, like, act a certain way, that's when we should be like, hey, are you okay? Are you alright? Like, sometimes it's not true all the time, so my bad. I'm not trying to use it on every situation and every aspect and every, all of that stuff, but I'm just saying, like, while like, that's what I mean in this song. Like, sometimes people are going through stuff, and instead of us, like, asking if they're okay, we judge, and we're like, hey, that person's crazy, man. That person's, okay, whoa, anyways, but yeah, and then, man, I say a lot. I was taking a public speech class a couple semesters, like a semester ago, I think, actually, yeah, last semester. Man, I should stop with my but hey, promise you, hopefully by when I start doing this for real, like, good and like pro and all that, my are gonna be like from up here to down here, like, continuing. I promise you, my oh, God willing, I don't even know, have dialed down since middle school. I'm hoping. I'm not 100% sure. My high school friends and middle school friends can be a testament to that, or testify for that. But anyways, I already explained this part. It's like people only hear when they have some. It's like people only hear when they have something in them, but when it is you, like, the silence is your only friend. I already explained that part. Look, I'm not that. And then right here, I'm literally right here exposing myself. Look, I'm not the type of person to talk about how I feel. It's more like I wait for someone to ask and then I reveal, literally. But even that, like, people ask me, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm still like, yeah, I'm fine, I'm fine. But, like, on the inside, I know I'm not. Like, I want to say, but it's like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know how, like, personally, like, I feel like I want, like, more begging on that. And I know that makes me sound like a freaking, attention wanter and all that, and my bad if it does, but like literally for me, and that's my bad, that's on me. Like sometimes I just gotta be like, you know what, when people ask, but at the same time for me, when someone asks, like it's a normal thing to ask, like, hey, are you okay? And then you most of the time expect them to say, yeah, I'm fine, or I'm okay, I'm good. You don't really expect them to answer you the like, yeah, I'm actually going through this, actually. Like it's rare, or sometimes it isn't for certain people, I don't know, and depends on your situation. But yeah, most of the time, like the first time people ask is just as like a good gesture in a way. But then that's why I sometimes wait until people ask me more times and they actually seem concerned. But at the same time, like it's not always gonna be like that. So at the same time, I gotta learn how to open up on that, and that's personally on me. I don't know if anyone else can relate on that. Alright, I know I'm complicated, man. I know I have been told, but why is it when I'm hurting, I feel like I'm alone? I know a lot of you guys can relate with this. I know I'm complicated. How many of us are not complicated? How many of our girlfriends, our exes, our parents, our brothers, our sisters, or whatever, have not told us that we're freaking complicated? Like, come on now. Like, be honest. Like, half of us probably are raising our hand if any of us had relationships already, or friendships, or even family members as well. So like, half of that is true on that aspect. But yeah, like literally, like we are hurting, and then like it says I've been hurting, and but why is it when I'm hurting I feel like I'm alone? Like well, right there I kind of like just it literally explains right before, like the, re- the reason why I feel alone is because I don't open up. That's on me personally. But when I wrote this, that's how I was feeling. Like, why is it when I'm hurting I feel like I'm alone? Like, why don't I feel like those around me are there? Like I'm calling out to y'all and y'all aren't there. But then again, like I'm not trying to throw shade out into any of my friends or family members as well, because it's on me. Because I personally sometimes don't open up, or even those who don't. Like I'm not trying to talk trash, because it's everyone's situation sometimes. Like sometimes like everyone has their person that their go to person in a way. And sometimes my go to person, I sometimes my family, sometimes it's not, sometimes it's my friends, sometimes it's not, sometimes just me and God, that's it. Like sometimes I just gotta be like, hey God, I need help on these. And like I've been hurting, I feel alone, but like there's a song with that too, so I gotta wait for that too. But anyways, again I go with hello, 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 I'm trying, you're worth it. I'm trying is like I'm again back, like I'm doing it, I'm trying again, and then you're worth it. Like it's saying like a couple words of lift up, like that's all I want to hear. Like, hey, you're worth that fight, you're worth that battle, you're worth it. Like sometimes just hearing that from people, it's like it lifts you up, and then that's why that's where I'm going with. I'm rising. After that, it's like I'm rising. My bad, my PlayStation's on. I was watching a devotion right before I came into this. That's why I focus on. But anyways, so and then after that part, I'm trying to go with this fast now. Okay, my bad. Uh, all I'm trying to say is I need you to hear to shoot me a text telling me do not fear. You're strong. You'll get through this. Let me make this clear. I'm calling. I'm crying. Can you hear me saying? Literally right there, a lot of stuff right there. Like literally this. I'm like this is me like talking to you guys who are probably my close friends or even those around. Like hey, in the song I'm talking, I mean this, do not fear, this, do not fear, you're strong, you'll get through this. Like how many people that like sometimes just want to hear that, like that's music to your ears, like hey, you're strong, you got this. Like there's a lot of people that I've talked to, like man, like I think back a year ago, like how were you a year ago, and now how are you now, like from a difficult situation to now, like are you stronger, like mentally, physically, emotionally, whatever. Like it doesn't matter, like no matter what, like it doesn't matter, but you're gonna get through it. Like it says in scripture, like God will never send something that you cannot handle. And honestly, I've seen that as a living truth half the time in my life. Like half the time we think we're not gonna make it through something, and we end up making it. We're like, man, I did not think I was gonna make it through. And then you think, and then you learn that, man, like I grew from this. I'm a stronger person. I'm a smarter person. I know not to go that way anymore. I know to go this way. Like you learn, and that's it's a fascinating thing. Well, okay, so it's the worry, it's the stress. Gotta let it out before I become any more depressed. It's the worry, man. Worry and stress are like the thing that leads to depression, because and like it's just that it's there, but we gotta learn how to find peace in the midst of the storm. Like we gotta learn how to just let that stuff go. Like some stuff is like we're worried about I don't know, like my bad. Like I don't know. I don't want to insult anyone or anything, but we're sometimes worried about a bee getting too close to it. Like we gotta just like be at peace. Like I don't know. I think Sunday there was a bee flying around our church. When I was sitting in what do you call it, in the service and all that, and there was a bee just flying around, and I just saw like a brother like over here just like swatting the fly. A little girl like sitting right in front, like she's freaking out because the bee was getting too close. Like she had to go with her with another family because she was freaking out. Everyone, my mom was freaking out. It was hilarious, like literally. But like inside, I was just telling myself, "Hey, calm down. The bee's not gonna do anything unless you attack it or unless it comes at unless you do something to the bee. It's gonna do something to you." So I'm like, all right, gotta calm down, gotta chill, gotta calm down. Like literally, the bee landed on my finger, and I didn't freak out because I was like, "Hey, the bee's not gonna do anything unless you provoke it." That's how sometimes life is. Like stress is not going to do anything to you unless you provoke it, unless you let it, pretty much, unless you allow it to do so. And you gotta like just flow with it sometimes. Like instead of fighting the water, just slow down and trust. Have trust that wherever you lead is going to lead you to someplace stronger, lead you someplace better. And anyways, I got a little off topic there, but anyways, Look, look! All I ever wanted was someone to lend an ear in the moments when I felt like I wanted to disappear. Man, right there, that part right there is like very, very deep in a way for me specifically because, like, look, all I ever wanted was someone to lend an ear in the moments when I felt like I wanted to disappear. Disappear can be interpreted in so many different ways. Like just wanted like to quiet down, act like no one saw me, or like literally I can go as deep as like, hey, I didn't want to be alive in this world anymore. And personally in this song, like literally I'm not talking about like disappearing uh disappearing like just shutting down everyone out. Like I meant when I meant disappearing, I meant like I did not want to be here. I know that's a little drastic for some people to hear, but like literally like when I started writing this song, I was in that stage of the song. But like slowly I just started lifting, well, not lifting myself up. Well, I did personally, like with self-love and all that, I did, but it was thanks to God as well, and like those around me too, that helped me lift myself up. But yeah, like it's like sometimes people just sometimes people just want to vent with you, or let it rant with you, or let everything out, so that hey, like you're able to hear them, you're able to understand what they're going through. Like hey, like just like sometimes just listening is like the most powerful thing. And like I was learning in, I don't know what class, I don't know, Mr. Olson, y'all probably don't even know who he is. I don't know if it was Olson or another of my English teachers. That shout out to Mr. Olson, by the way. Human Geo Group. No, I'm kidding. Back to with my school. I remember active listening. Like I remember they taught us like, hey, you to be an active listener, you gotta like, hey, like you gotta sit down. Like you can't be like, uh huh, yeah, uh, oh yeah, yeah. No, you can't be like that, or you can't be like playing video games over here, or you can't be like looking at the floor, or like doing like, oh yeah, yeah, uh-huh, keep going, yeah, no, no, I'm listening. No, like sometimes being an active listener is like focused on the person, like listening to them. Like probably you guys don't have to be staring like dead eye, like winning a staring contest or something like that. No, like just like be involved in the conversation, like repeat sometimes what they say, or like I don't think this was actually a class. My bad. I think it was actually a YouTube video that I learned. YouTube teaches stuff. I mean it, like YouTube legitimately teaches stuff. Anyways, but yeah, like just sometimes listening to people, it goes a long way. Literally goes a long way. You don't even have to give them advice for the problem that they're going through. You don't. If listening just helps them out the best. Like honestly, that's like the best thing. Like I think that's why therapists get a lot of their work, like just listening. Like their work is just listening sometimes because other people don't put themselves out there. And it yeah, but anyways, my back to the moment, in the moments when I felt like I wanted to disappear. I already elaborated on that. Doesn't it feel better when everything's been let out? It's like finding fresh water in the middle of a drought. It is like it's like refreshing. Like hey, man, I finally let it out. Like half the times when you let something out, it's like you've been swallowing something. Sometimes when you've been holding something in for so long, no lie, and I don't know if anyone can relate with me, it hurts. like it feels like you have it stuck right here. Like if you're holding a throw up, man. Like literally, it hurt. Like you feel like you have something in here. And I had a water around here. I almost got thirsty right now. I've been talking a lot. I don't normally talk this much. I had the force I can bring water over here. But anyways, but yeah. So like it's just like you have it in your throat, man. Like you want to let it out, but you can't because it hurts. It hurt. Well, I mean, well, not hurts, but like it just feels like it's hard to let it out. That and then also like, but when you do, it's like, man, I just like I gotta be honest. Sometimes like when I was sick, I remember crying when I would throw up. But like the older I got, I realized like, man, throwing up actually feels good after like, because after I throw up, I know that after that I'm gonna be fine. I'm okay. That after that, that's the end. Like how many times have you guys gotten sick, especially during this coronavirus epidemic, um, or pandemic? I'm not sure. One of those two words. I'm not sure. Don't correct me. Don't freaking be. Oh, look, this college student don't freaking know his own words. Hey, more of a math person than an English person. So don't judge me. Judgment starts quarrel, and yeah, only a couple people know what I mean by that. Anyways, um, wow, man, I lost my train of thought. I hate when I lose my train of thought. Something about college student. No, I was before that. Uh, I hate when I. Okay, oh yeah, throw up. My bad. Okay, okay, that was weird to say. Anyways, throw up. When you throw up, it's like, man, I feel better now. Like, it feels better on the inside. Like I know that from here on, this is the top of the cliff. It's just downhill from here, and I love that feeling. Like, oh man, I'm gonna feel better now. I know I am. All your breath smells and all that, but hey, at least you know that hey, I'm feel better now, and it's a good feeling. But anyways, except for those around me, because anyways, um, the reason why I'm saying this is for you now to know that the next time that I'm hurting, hope you start by saying to me, and then that's where I keep going from there. The reason why I'm saying this is for you not to know, like literally, like how I'm explaining it right now is literally how I'm saying on the song. Like the reason why I'm saying this is for you not to know that the next time that I'm hurting, hope you start by saying to me. You start by saying to me, hello, hello. I was trying to make no and hello rhyme, but I feel like I went too many syllables around there. My brother gave me the idea. By the way, blame him. It was all his fault. Yeah, the reason why I'm saying this is for you not to know that the next time that I'm hurting, hope you start by saying to me, hello, hello. I was trying to rhyme it right there because my brother was like, hey, try to fit it in, like right there. Like if it makes it, it sounds pretty cool. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try it. I don't know if I did a good job. Probably could have done a better job. But hey, that's how that song came out. But legit, like that's the part that my brother gave me advice. He gave me advice on this song a lot. Like no lie. And yeah, back to the chorus. Hello, hello. I'm trying and all that. And then this is me turning me. I guess in a way in the bridge, it's like me representing the other person. So when you need a peace talk, just know that I'm here. When you need a peace talk, like I want that's sometimes like things that I want to hear. That like people, I don't know how many people agree with me on that. They want to hear that when you need some hope, I got you. I'm here. Like this can be anyone's voice. Literally, this is not my voice. This can be God's voice. This can be your brother's voice. This can be your sister's voice. This can be your best friend's voice. This can be your girlfriend, boyfriend's voice. This can be whoever's voice. Your parents. I don't know. But whoever gives you that, like, man, you should listen to that. And so yeah, when you need a peace talk, just know that I'm here. When you need some hope, just know that I'm here. When you need to raise a shout, like, hey man, like just shout out loud, yell. Sometimes yelling feels good, hurts your throat, but feels good. And like that part. And then when you're feeling lonely, I got you. I'm here. Like this can be anyone, legit anyone that's been saying this to you for years, and that's the person you should probably be there with. Probably God has been God. Probably it's been a friend. I don't know who it's been. Like I'm worth the fight. That's just saying, giving you hope at the end. Like, hey, you're worth something, man. Like you're worth something. Man, my bad. I want to be universal. Y'all, like I don't want to man, girl. Who cares? My bad if I see man a lot. That's just how I talk. But I know I gotta be more considerate towards people. But yeah, and it's like I'm worth the fight. Like you're worth the fight, man. Like no matter what you're going through, like no matter what it is, like hey, you're worth the fight. And if you tell yourself that, man, that goes a long way. You get like it's nice to hear it from other people, but if you say that to yourself, like and you believe it, like it doesn't matter what other people say. Like it matters more what you say. And like if you believe it, then I've seen people like walk out like sometimes me and my family, we make like we make well, not make fun of people, but like we make jokes like about like how can people have that type of confidence, man? Like I'm like and like some of them like they have just this type of confidence and stuff that like honestly like they're not good at sometimes, and we're like, man, how do they have that confidence? Like, shoot, those people are bold, man, and like I respect their confidence. Like above anything, I respect their confidence because hey, it's like probably a lot of people have been like, nah, you suck, you suck. Like, nah, I'll bring an example, like The Office, like Andy from The Office. When he lead like, in I don't want to spoil alert. Hopefully, I didn't spoil alert anything. But at the end, when he auditions to leave his job, like he has to have guts to do that, like straight up, and he has to be like full of himself to be able to do that. I give him points for his confidence, legit. Cause like imagine how many people have to be doing that, and to like to have their own self love. That goes a long way. Confidence and cockiness there's a difference, but at the same time, like there's people out there like who have not had their confidence, and I'm one of them. That it's nice to have some confidence on yourself, to have some self love. Like self love is very important, and I've learned that throughout the past couple months that I've been writing these songs. My therapy has been these songs, legit. And then now this has been a therapy for myself too. A lot of this stuff, like music, has been my therapy through a long time of depression and a hard time that I've been going through. I don't like going too much in detail with my personal life sometimes. I'm sorry if I don't. I'll go with here and there, but like too in depth, not really. But yeah, no, I've been going through like when I started writing this song, I was going through a depression, a hard time. Only those around me will probably know exactly, but like just like at the end, I love how I ended the song personally. Like it is like I'm worth the fight, like legit, man. Like whoever sings this song, whoever listens to this song, like you're worth the fight. Don't ever feel like you're not worth the fight, because you are worth the fight. Like doesn't matter whoever tells you like you're not worth the fight, you're not worth anything, but hey, you're worth the fight, legit. You are worth the fight. If there's someone out there fighting this battle, there's someone else out there that you're fighting the battle for. This can be your children. This can be your wife. This can be your great grandchildren. You imagine like how many people, if they gave up on their lives, if they gave up, how many more people, or how many more lives would have continued, like, or how many lives would have not been here. Like if my parents didn't exist, if your parents didn't exist, if my family didn't exist, like imagine how much of an impact that would have made on certain people around you. Like you don't understand, but like you're worth the fight. There's a lot of people that you make an impact on. And I'm not only saying this to you guys, I'm saying this to myself, because man, sometimes I gotta hear this, and I'm hoping that I listen to this a couple days from now. But like, if there's anything y'all want to ask about the song, if there's any more questions about it, like I'm here to answer. Most likely leave my Insta in the description, so that y'all want to contact me. There it is. I go with the ums again. But yeah, that's how I roll. Hello. Now I'm catching my ums. No. Okay. But yeah, I hope it wasn't cringy. I promise you, it's probably gonna get cringier throughout the videos. I'm hoping it doesn't, but just trying to show a little bit of me. Not many people have seen the true me. Like I've always been this quiet, shy kid, but hey, I'm gonna open up a little more. I'm gonna be more me. This is where I get to be more me. But yeah, I'm hoping y'all enjoyed this. If y'all have any questions about it, like I said, I have the description on my Insta in the description. I'm hoping that anyone who hears this, it impacts them, just like many songs out there that have impacted me, and like listening to their songs and like explaining them, it's very impactful sometimes. But yeah, God bless everyone and take care. A little blade out.